What's up, YouTube? This is Dat Boy Cam, and I'm about to tell you guys today which archetypes you should bring to Pro-Am for each position, and which archetypes you shouldn't bring for Pro-Am for each position. Now let's get right into the point guards. The point guards, what you should bring is a playmaker, sharpshooter, and a slasher. Do not, and when I say do not bring a shot creator, because shot creators, it's hard being a shot creator in Pro-Am because most of your points are going to be off of moving shots, and you don't have a lot of space to do that in Pro-Am because there's like 5 people on the court. So being a shot creator on Pro-Am isn't really a good idea. Like, at the end of the day, you're gonna mess up your grade and you're gonna mess up your teammates, and you're pretty much gonna bring the team down. So shot creators are pretty useless in Pro-Am. And for shooting guards, what you should bring is a sharpshooter. You want to bring a playmaker, that's still fine, but I rather you know, bring a playmaker that's a point guard than a shooting guard. And again, do not bring shot creators, and bring a slasher. A slasher is pretty good for a shooting guard, so you should bring that to Pro-Am. And for small forwards, what you should bring either a point forward, a sharpshooter, a slasher, or a lockdown defender. And again, do not bring shot creators, and also do not bring post scorers, because what's the point of being a small forward that's a post scorer? And lockdown defenders, they are really useless for Pro-Am, because not only they can play like perfect defense at the small forward position, but they can hit corner threes like consistently. Probably not as consistent as a sharpshooter would, but it's pretty good how they can shoot from the corner. Especially if you have corner specialists. Oh man, bro, you're gonna be perfect in Pro-Am. For power forwards, the highest recommended for power forwards for me is probably a stretch big, because really an athletic finisher, a power forward, I mean, that's still useful. You can be that, but it's probably the best to be a stretch big, being a power forward, bringing him to Pro-Am. And I don't see that many glass cleaners for real. There are power forwards, and that's pretty much a center's position anyway. Post scorer, don't bring that. Do not bring a post scorer for a power forward position. Pretty much don't bring a post scorer period to Pro-Am, because post scorers are pretty useless to me. So that's not really a good position, because they do hook shots, and hook shots in Pro-Am a lot of times is broken. And plus, they can't really play good defense, and they're not really good at getting bored. So yeah, don't bring if you have a post scorer, don't bring them to Pro-Am. I mean, if you want to, you can bring them to Pro-Am, but it's just gonna be harder for you to have like an A+. And for the center position, you want to bring a glass cleaner, or you can bring an athletic finisher, or you can bring a stretch big. And again, do not bring a post scorer. The post scorers are pretty useless. Archetypes for each position that you should bring the Pro-Am if you want to keep the A+. And also, I want to talk about glass cleaners. To me, in my opinion, glass cleaners are the #1 position to bring the Pro-Am, because not only it's the easiest, but glass cleaners, they can pretty much carry the team. Like you see right here, I'm running with a bunch of randoms, bro. And we are destroying these niggas, because I'm grabbing like every single board, and I'm just dunking on this guy who's guarding me, and there's pretty much nothing he could do about it. And plus, glass cleaners, it's so easy to get an A with them, because all you got to do is pretty much get boards, And getting boards is easy for glass cleaners because obviously that's their job to do. Bring a glass cleaner. That's the most highest recommended position to bring, is a glass cleaner center. But yeah, it's about to get to the end of the video. This is Dat Boy Cam. Hope you take my advice. Also, subscribe if you new. I'm out. Peace to y'all.